So we are back. This is session 3. And we have some correcting to do. Luke Hamilton has had a polarizing start to his NFL career. This is similar to how we started last year. We came out through a bunch of picks early on. Madden kind of screwed us. And then we fixed it as the season went on. So I'm confident that we can do that. 7 interceptions looks ugly right now, but in 7 weeks, I'm hoping that it cleans itself up a little bit. That's going to be our goal. We're going to get back to doing our Play the Moments minigame. We got a little anxious to play with the rookie, and we started just playing offense only, and it put us in all these shootouts. So we're going to get a little bit back to the basics here. We got Dallas next week. The defense has been absolutely atrocious. We just went through the numbers there, just 2 sacks in the first 2 weeks. Von Miller has not helped the pass rush much. Yeah, we gotta improve that. It's gonna be hard next week against Dallas. We do have some upgrades here. Panda, thank you for asking. My voice is actually not doing that well, believe it or not. My throat has really been hurting ever since we did the 2.5-hour podcast. We did 2 episodes of Studs and Duds. We did a 4.5-hour stream. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. We're probably going to go for about an hour and a half. We're going to go till about 30 minutes before NFL kickoff. But let's get into the Dallas Cowboys next week. We can start scouting. Yeah, Larkin, running backs do get injured a lot in Madden. I have definitely noticed that. Cowboys are a tough defensive unit. They're giving up less than 17 points a game. Let's commit to scoring 2 touchdowns. We can do that. So we have a bunch of rookies that we are hopefully in this stream going to find out what their development traits are. Black coffee with honey always helps your throat. I don't know if we have any honey, but that's good advice. I'm going to scout some, I guess, defensive tackles first. Let's go down all the way down the board with defensive tackles. We drafted so well last year. Strong safety is a huge need. That's probably what we should. Strong safety, D tackle. Obviously, the defense is the problem right now. We'll wait a little bit to look at our renegotiations. But here we go. Play key moments. There we go. Liam, you need a Colts and a Lions win. I hope that you didn't bet on the Lions after my weekly picks because that had a contingency on it for injuries, and with Kenny Golladay and DeAndre Swift out, I don't know about Detroit. I think they can definitely still win if Trubisky lays a stinker, but that does not help. I don't see them having a lot of success on offense against the Bears defense without those 2 guys. Cowboys rule coming in with the... What do we got? A sub and some gifted emotes. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you, bro. Big 3rd down. Make the stop. Let's clean things up here, Detroit. It's definitely not too late to recorrect the season and start playing great here. 3rd and 9. I called base defense. Let's fix that. All right, come on. Oh, we got beat. Get in there. God, Dak dropped 20 yards back. Rap Sheet said something about Anthony Lynn being on the hot seat. Yeah, it's about time they publicly say that. Hey, we finally get a chance to play offense early on. This they've been really screwing us with this. Some more emotes getting shared. There you go, Galladay. In the red zone. I know. We may have had a little bit of a late night last night, chat. We may have been up drinking, playing Super Mario Bros. Until 3 in the morning last night. But the show must go on. No voice, hungover, few hours of sleep. Oh, Rodgers dropped it. Bam. Get in there. Oh, no, Swift. Are you serious? God, this team. Cursed, bro. Absolutely cursed. We get the safety after that. We're going to skip the field goal. Good job. Samaglia made it. 3rd and 18. Let's go to that dime package with the our 7th round safety, who we converted to outside linebackers in this sub package. Screen. Hey, good read. Oh, that's pretty cool. The emotes are development badges. That's pretty sick. Good stop, defense. Defense is totally turning this thing around. We look like a new unit this week, but we promised our defensive coordinator we'd get him some touchdowns this week, so let's work on that. Oh. Dang. 1st and goal. They're in empty. There's a hit. Whitaker. D-Hop or Jalen Ramsey? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, who's a better player? Oh, man. We got had on that one. What's up, A-Shay? Welcome in. Yeah, Hopkins versus Ramsey will be fun today. Okay, we got 55 seconds. Good job, Amari Rodgers. Hurry up. My favorite football team is... I mean, I'm technically a Packers fan, but they're far from my favorite football team. They drive me insane. So I don't know if I would say they're my favorite team. Honestly, my favorite teams are like the Colts, the Eagles, or not the Eagles, for a while I liked the Eagles, but the Chiefs, I like smart football teams. I should have gotten out of bounds there. Nope, we didn't. No, Jamie, this is not next gen. I wish it was. I haven't had those quick fingers to buy one yet. All right, spike it. We can get the field goal. Take the lead at half. Nice little drive. Beautiful kick. We're on the money today. Third and 6. Let's press. Get him. There's Vaughn. Great coverage. Playing good football today. That's what you like to see. Let's go Galladay. Actually, let's just run this. Oh, yeah, baby. Great check by the rookie. Defense needs help. We've been very helpful so far today. God, can't cover everybody on those slants. Yes, we signed Von Miller in the offseason to a one-year contract. He's regressed a lot, though. He's down to like 84 finesse moves. Man, we need another stop. I think Ohio State will make some noise in college football playoffs. Oh, man. These slants are crushing us. I mean, you have... I don't know if I really believe in Notre Dame, but between Clemson, Ohio State, and Alabama, you've got three, like, outstanding football teams. I think college football playoffs are going to be great this year. There you go, Hawk. It's a big drive, you guys. Are you kidding me? Screw Coastal Carolina. I think they should be banned from a bowl game after what they did to Zach Wilson. That was disgusting. They don't deserve jack shit after what they did. That was hard to watch. Turn my phone on mute. What did they do? They took total cheap shots on him. He threw a pick on like I think it was a Hail Mary at the end of the game. And one guy was blocking him. That guy was fine. But yeah, then another guy comes in, just takes a blindside shot at him while he's getting blocked, and then continues to like shove him into the ground. It was totally an illegal block too that didn't get called. Okay, it's a big 3rd and 7. Oh, what a play. What a throw. Opposite hash. We got all the time in the world here. I'm not worried about the clock. Oh, Hawkinson's got him. We may have scored too early, though. Beautiful throw, by the way. Heck of a drive. And now we play defense. Play the moments. Worked out this game. There's a miss. Come on, Vaughn. Man, we're getting worked. Get off of this rush. Pick it off. Oh my God, did he catch that? He almost came down with that. Let's go cover 4 palms. We're going to go... Man, it's hard to know where to attack. Oh my God, Madden. Gotta love having Dallas come out. I formation. I guess. Oh shoot. I forgot that it's tied. That was my bad. I'm out here making fun of Madden, and meanwhile we're having bad coaching decisions. We're gonna have to just run a screen or something here. I'm going to do... I'm just going to run a little... Just a simple... one of these. See if Fuller magically does what he did last week and break a bunch of tackles. We've won the toss. Let's go. And this is a good game. Dak or Josh Allen, God, they're so different. They're so unbelievably different. One has all the talent in the world, but randomly makes bad mistakes. Oh, there you go, Amari Rodgers. Whew, I got nervous, but we trusted it. In most situations, I'm taking Josh Allen. If I had like an elite defense and a bunch of good playmakers, I'd probably go with Dak just because I'd feel safer every week. That wasn't the worst throw, just basically a throwaway there. Did I evaluate Trace McSorley? You know, I kind of said it, I think, in draft season. I didn't hate Trace McSorley. Understanding what he is with, like, one of the worst arms in the NFL, but he wasn't, like, the worst all-around quarterback. Like, decision-making, pocket presence. Go Hamilton. Beat Lawrence. Oh, we're going to get a holding call. Damn. Obviously really athletic. There was a rebuild. The Raiders rebuild, we used Trace McSorley as like a 7th round pick. And he didn't have the upside. That was the rebuild we kept bouncing around with our quarterbacks. We could never settle. We eventually moved on from Derek Carr and just found a bunch of other Derek Carrs. Oh, hey, that was interesting. He kind of sat down right there. It's a good looking drive right here. That was an accident that I threw that. I'm so happy that I didn't accidentally throw a pick there. I thought I had to hold A to get the handoff, but the little leak out was wide open there, so it worked out. Oh my God, Swift. Dude. If we would have lost that, I would have been so mad. Thank God Wyatt Teller was there for that. Swift, you are coming out of the game, bro. I cannot trust you right now. Who has more upside, Dwayne Haskins or Sam Darnold? I still think Darnold. I've talked about this before, but I'm kind of just out on Dwayne Haskins. Like, I just don't see it. He's not athletic. He's got a good arm, but it's not like he's got some, piss missile. He doesn't move. He's inaccurate. I just don't think there's anything there with Dwayne Haskins. I'm going for it. Oh, Amari Rodgers. Walk-off touchdown. What a dime. All right, that's more like it. That's the kind of football we want to play. Team football. That's winning football right there. Whew, what a game. I will say, Dynamic Logan, I agree that the surrounding situation when they had Haskins in there was brutal. But they've really come along there in Washington. Their O-line is actually at least top 20 right now. Like it's actually been pretty good. So Amari Rodgers and Hawkinson continue to just be our go-to receivers. Their O-line's come around, and they have some other guys making plays at least. I don't know if any of the other receivers in Washington are long-term options or anything, but the Sims guys are stepping up. Isaiah Wright, you got Logan Thomas. Antonio Gibson has really established himself. I don't think it would hurt if you're Washington to put Haskins back in there at some point, but I don't think you want to disrupt what you got going on with Alex Smith either, so it's tough. We got some upgrades. Let's improve Rodgers' route running a little bit. That was kind of a lame upgrade. Jordan Davis gets one. Nice. Lame upgrade for him. Although 3 power moves is nothing to scoff at. He's up to 80 now. Damian Weaver. This is the guy we drafted who's undersized, who needs to beef up a little bit, but he's got some upside. Go power rusher. He just gets some awareness. Yeah, Thad Moss, Dynamic Logan. I was a huge Thad Moss fan. I had him as my tight end 1 at a certain time until the injury stuff just kept showing up. So I think I actually need to go run stopper for Terrence Randolph because he's so bad at all that stuff. And that's exactly what we need. Block shedding, tackle. Geometric Heat, what's up? We won a game, and we did it clean. No interceptions. Stat line's already looking much better for Luke Hamilton, who is going to get the hidden dev revealed after about 3 or 4 more games. So we climbed to 1 and 2. Can Baker become a top 15 quarterback? Yeah, Baker can settle down in that 10 to 15 range, I think. Kenny Galladay's frustrated, understandably so. Let's see if we can get him more involved this week. I think the Baker Jimmy Garoppolo comp right now is very sound. And Jimmy is, in that 15-ish range of quarterbacks. Doesn't look like the best strong safety class. Oh well. All right, we got Washington this week. Let's get it. What kind of jerseys we got here? We go gray color rushes. I feel like it's hard to distinguish the color if we do that. Let's go with the blue out. You think Bama wins the Natty, Tukavale? Man, it is tough. I don't think it's Clemson this year. I think it's either Bama or Ohio State is my guess. Hard to bet against Clemson, though. That's right, Jack. Go to it today. Beast mode, I've been streaming for about 20 minutes. You've only missed one game. Let's check this to a slant and block DeAndre Swift. Ooh, corner blitz is on. Can you tell I'm losing my voice? Ohio State with their... See, I don't think it's even an argument with Ohio State. I feel like anyone that says they don't deserve it just probably is a fan of another team that wants an opportunity, which I get. But you can't possibly tell me Ohio State's not one of the 4 best teams. Like, they clearly are. They've crushed everyone. Oh, flip that thing out there. Come on. How much longer do you need? Good coverage by one of the Browns. Punt it away. Hey, how dare you say the Big Ten isn't college football? Big Ten isn't any worse than... Big Ten isn't any worse than the ACC. Sure, it's not the SEC, but no conference is. Oh, no. So, Washington has someone other than... God, can you imagine Rondale Moore to Washington? That's a great pick. But I was thinking, let's press Terry McLaurin and we don't have to worry about anyone else. And that was a mistake. Oh, what was that? We got to go for it here. Punting it on 4th and 4 at the 43-yard line. You kidding me? Hell no. This is year 3. Zerescape. Oh no, did we... Whew, they gave it to us. Almost ran myself out of that. All right, Kenny, you want to get more involved? Roast this guy on a cover 4. Whew, what a play by 30. Holy crap, he flew down for that thing. 4th and 5. Let's kick the field goal. Alright, we're down in the red zone. Jeez, I thought we would hit stick him there. I hit sticked in the right direction, but no animation. Doesn't matter, we got held anyway. Who's the QB here? Is it? Oh, good hit by the rookie. Oh, it's duh, dude. It's Stafford. I forgot we traded Matthew Stafford here. Missed a huge narrative. This is the Stafford revenge game. Thanks for the follows, guys. Blue Yes Scream and Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance itself just followed me. I'm humbled. Had some great times with my Game Boy Advance. Oh, Will Harris accidentally knocks into the other receiver on the slants. Two-minute drill backed up on our 3-yard line. Let's go. I'm going to change this from trap to stretch. I don't know if it's smart to try to push this too much. Let's see what this safety does here. Ooh, all right. There you go, Fuller. Now let's call that timeout. This looks like a blitz. It is. Go, go, go. Kenny! That's why we love you, Kenny Galladay. Holy crap. Woohoo! Let's ride the hot hand here. Let's go back to him. He said, get me more involved, coach, and pays us back. They cover him up, but Galladay, or Hawkinson. Woohoo! What a drive. Now we're having fun. This defense has all of a sudden figured out how to play football after the first 2 weeks where they were just terrible. I gotta learn how to tackle, dude. I almost feel like we could increase the tackle sliders a little bit because we miss a ton. And it's not like, I don't think I'm like a bad tackler per se. It's just like, you have to be like right next to him to get that animation with these sliders right now. Get him. Is that Trey Flowers? Deshaun Hand. I think he had a sack last week. All right. Great job, defense. Can we play some offense, please? There you go. We scored. 3rd and 8. Let's go wide 9. Cover 2. Man, they are double teaming Jordan Davis. Tackle him. Oh my gosh. I mean, that'll happen. You get a tight end on Patrick Surtain. We probably shouldn't have hit stick there. Yikes. They definitely will, Chiefs. I mean, they already have pressures built into the game because of... Oh, great coverage. Is that Surtain? Hell yeah. They have pressures built into the game because of the superstar X factors with, you know, under pressure and stuff. So there's really no reason. Oh, they're going to throw a flag on us here. Oh, it's a fumble. Was that Jordan Davis that got in there? How about that coverage by our dime linebacker? Did you guys see that? Obviously want to decline that. They're going field goal. That was great coverage on Antonio Gibson by our specialist dime coverage linebacker. Hopefully it lets us play offense here. It does. 1st and 10. Should we go for the kill shot? And nope. We can go for this kill shot, though. Oh, Amari Rodgers doesn't get his feet in. Oh, man, that was great reaction on the playmaker. Darn. That's not Amari Rodgers' comfort zone right there. Huge run right there. Yeah, Chiefs, Kyle Hamilton. What a pick that was. Our scouts didn't like him, but we went against our scouts. Our scouts said this was a second-round quarterback. Clearly not a second-round quarterback. Oh, bounce that. I hope Kenny Galladay's gotten enough stats to be happy today. He had the big catch, but I don't know if he's got enough. He rewarded us either way. Maybe we can go to him down here. 3rd and 5. This is for the game. Oh, there you go, Fuller. Whoo-hoo. I may have thrown that a tick too early. I think that was about the right timing on that in route. But that does it. Two really good plays in a row, or games in a row. And we clean it up, get to 2-2. Hamilton did throw a pick in simulation today, so he's up to 8 on the year. But all of a sudden, 8 interceptions through 4 weeks looks a lot better than 7 interceptions through 2 weeks. And now we sit here and wait, because Madden can't think logically on shoe clocks. Victory Sunday. Let's go. Thanks for the follow, Angry Colt. Thanks, Larkin. All right. Good day for Hamilton. Could have been even better if we came down with that one catch. But, geez, yeah, Kenny Galladay, if we're not throwing him the ball, the game just is not throwing him the ball. I don't get it. Look at the sacks, 4 sacks. Oh, that's not just us. 3 sacks, no interceptions. That's right, Stone. No Matthew Stafford revenge game here. Galladay will still appreciate us for trying to get him more involved. He'll have a net gain of like 5 morale still, probably. Upgrade season. Hawkinson's been just awesome. Let's see if we can get like some speed for Hawkinson. That'd be still a damn good upgrade. Deshaun Hand has been great ever since we gave him that contract extension. Luke Hamilton. I'm going to go field general because he needs to work on his accuracy. Just like that. He's actually better throwing deep than short. He's like a total improviser. Jermaine Ingram. Nice boost. Bye week next week, we can look at our renegotiations. Frank Ragnow is up. We definitely want to pay him. He wants 31 mil. That's reasonable. Looks like we don't have the full Taylor Decker extension in this game. Because didn't he get a massive contract? But we definitely want to keep this O-line intact. These guys are still pretty young. We got tons of cap room. Look at that. We have rid ourselves of the crappy Bob Quinn mismanagement of the team. Let's go perfectly split here. 11 million. Great, we got him, and then Taylor Decker, he wants 3 years. Let's do it. Although he'd probably get more in real life. He'd probably get close to 18 mil, if not more. He's not like an elite tackle, but he definitely would get a lot. So we're gonna keep this realistic. We'll go 18.4 for 4 years. Will Harris, I feel like Will Harris maybe has stepped up the last couple of weeks. He had that nice pass breakup in the red zone, but that strong safety position is a huge question mark for us. Yeah, he's got 2 deflections. He's been okay. We'll roll with Will Harris for now. He's on a contract year, so. I was thinking about maybe trading for a strong safety, but I feel pretty good about where we're at. If we go in the offseason with just a couple needs, we can fix that as time goes on. Are there any? There's some better guys down the board here. How about free safety? This guy looks like a good strong safety candidate for us. Add him to the board. Green Bay this week. Telvin Wooden, he is our speed rusher. Good to see him coming along. Nice boost. Dylan Cole. Is Jordan Love the starter yet? Probably not. Terrence Randolph, another upgrade. He only needs 1,600. He has hidden dev. He's gonna become a player. Just watch. And because we're doing run stopper, his overall isn't going up, so he still just barely needs anything. But God, if we made him a focus player, he would develop so well. But he's so clearly still a safety. I gotta get some gloves here for Tyrone Whitaker. Much better. Have I seen Mac Jones? I'm not going to lie, I haven't watched Mac Jones closely. It's going to be really hard for me to not be biased against him because I just... Anytime you have that easy of a job, it's just hard. Not biased, but it's just hard to, like, differentiate what he's actually doing and what everything else is going on around there. But I'm not ruling out me liking him. I just haven't... I haven't watched him closely. As with all these quarterbacks, really. I was thinking yesterday, though, I'm really excited to get into draft season. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to transition into that state of mind. It's such a fun time with the channel and everything. Like, I love all the draft videos, and I take, January and February. It's kind of nice. Like, I take a little bit of time off of, like, the daily content creation, which I obviously love doing, but it is a total grind. And I can, well, normally I would be going to coffee shops and watching college tape. Now I can't do that, but I can, grab my laptop, sit on the couch with a cup of coffee, not worry about constantly creating content for a couple months as I focus on watching film. Okay, 3rd and 2. It looks like we got an edge rusher matched up on Amari Rodgers. We should be able to win on this quick slant here. Easy peasy. Devontae Smith on the Packers would be so nice. Kenny G, let's go. Big boy. Defense needs help. The Packers are so lucky that it's back-to-back, like, outstanding receiver classes. Like, they screwed themselves last year by not taking a single one. But this year, they get an opportunity to avenge their idiocy. Get down here, Jeff Holland. We're selling out for the run here. Get him down. I think we got him. 4th and 1. Great stop. Allen Lazard is solid free smoke. I agree. He should be a number 3 receiver at best. Allen Lazard should be a number 3. He should be, if you had a true number 1 like Devontae Adams, if you had a separator in the slot like a Jamison Crowder or whatever, a Cole Beasley, and then you also had a good tight end, and Allen Lazard was like the 4th option in your passing game as like a reliable chain mover who is not going to drop the ball, and defenses just have to not worry about him because everyone else is so good, he'd be a great starter on the outside in that situation. But the fact that he is like your number 2 option in the passing game and everyone else sucks, like, it's just not acceptable. Like, I do believe Allen Lazard is a starting caliber receiver, but he has incredibly low upside. Like, Allen Lazard would be most teams' 4th best wide receiver. We're going to Galladay again. Let's go. Gosh, why are they putting one-on-one on Kenny Galladay? Oh, let's go. We got a lead blocker. Go. Woo! Go, Swift. Go. Go. Woo! Are these the Detroit Lions or the Kansas City Chiefs? Man, we gave up another touchdown. Holy crap. And then somehow... Or no, we didn't. We have a field goal? What happened there? I wasn't paying attention. Packers trade up for Kyle Pitts if he falls. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't see him falling that far, though. I think Kyle Pitts is pretty safely going in the top 10. All right, Hawk. All right. Yeah, if the Lions got rid of Kenny Golladay, that would just be the most Detroit Lions thing ever. That'd be the equivalent of the Jags letting Allen Robinson go. Oh, come on. Show off that throw on the run there. I'm excited to find out what depth trait Hamilton has. Oh, there's a flag. God, they can't cover Kenny Golladay right now. Can't cover him. Is Kyle Chip blue chip? Is Kyle Pitts blue chip? He might be. I don't know. We'll find out. Nice. Timeout. I definitely think he's top 10 worthy, Meme Stiffy, yeah. It's like our only option there. All right, let's go. Verts, and then... Oh, dang it. He baited me. He totally baited me. He looks like he was going to sit down. Grant Haley getting me. That's all right. That's not the end of the world on that one. He baited me. It looked like he was going to sit down and let that guy go, but he totally just baited me. Damn. Obviously not a great decision there, but that's far from a bad interception, I think. There you go, Hawk. Do I watch college tape on YouTube? Yeah, I have that, and I have a great database working for PFF. I have a great database of film there, which is really nice to have. Oh, we're going to get a flag here, I think. But YouTube usually has a great pool of tape. Okay, we can take the lead here. Dude, let's just... Can I just throw this up to Kenny Golladay? Oh, he dropped it. No regrets about that look. Dang. Come on, let's get this in here, Detroit. Yikes. Yikes. 4th and goal. I'm gonna tie this one up. I don't know about going forward here. Hey, and that's why. Defense. Meme Stiffy, Oh, you're just making fun or pointing out my... Nice play. Let's go. That's very optimistic thinking there, Geometric Heat. That's extremely optimistic. I'd be pretty surprised if Jamar Chase doesn't go in the top 6 or 7 picks. Oh, I thought I played that well, but... Ew. Do I think Chase's opt-out could hurt his stock to the point where he isn't wide receiver 1? Probably not. I think opt-outs have hurt some players, but I don't think it hurts Jamar Chase. I mean, who would even be in contention for the other wide receiver? Like I don't think it's close enough. Man, this is a freaking battle right here.
Number 33, Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, we need a cutback guy. Come on.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Dude Perfecto. I don't really have any opinions on Terrace Marshall at the moment. I haven't watched enough of him. I've hardly watched him at all, actually. Okay, 3rd and 5. See what they do here with... We got Swift on... Oh, the safety came in. God, Preston Smith had a crazy pick on us last year. And now he's out here pressing. Okay, good. We turned it around. Did you see that press by Preston Smith? Let's just flip this to the fullback. I think he's going to spring free here. Beautiful. I mean, Rashad Bateman's awesome, but he is not Jamar Chase. Do I still think Fields is overrated? I'm kind of done, like, acting like I haven't, like, know what I want to say about Fields right now. Like, I have not been impressed in what I've seen. I have not yet watched his tape in depth, like, really at all. I watched a couple of his games from last year over the summer. But he's got the traits. I've got questions. We'll see where I come in when I get to the tape in January. Because the more, now that we're getting closer and closer to draft season, the more I like keep saying that I'm not too high on him, the more and more that gets confused with I've now watched his tape and I'm not high on him. Because I always preface that anything I say about a draft prospect can go out the window in a heartbeat come January. Because I'm watching NFL, not college football, until January. Oh my God. Tackle. That was actually best to just let him in. Now we get to play. This is that defense we got to know. Not at the moment, Potato. Haven't watched enough of them to have an NFL comp. NFL comps are always tough. Because, especially for quarterbacks, no quarterback is created the same. There's always decent comps, but then there's like 2 or 3 traits where you're like, yeah, but he does this, and that guy doesn't do that, and this guy doesn't do this, and that guy does that. Like, I compared Baker to Jimmy G earlier, but they have a lot of really different traits. There you go, Galladay. Like, Baker has a much stronger arm than Jimmy G. Oh, way to sit down in the zone there, Rodgers. That was really nice. What a day from the rookie out here. Get through there. I just wanted to step up. This pass rush, you got to get rid of the ball quickly against this pass rush or start running. All right, come on. Fuller. Oh! Oh! Drops it in the bucket. Woohoo! What a dime. Do we go for 2? Let's go for 2. I don't trust my defense. What did I think of Trey Adams last year? Dude, I barely know who Trey Adams is. I barely even know who Trey Adams is. Is he a tackle for Washington? Is that who that is? Whew. All right. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a freaking day. Yeah, Panda. I don't watch offensive linemen until like March, so I'm not gonna know anything about a tackle from unless he's actually coming out. Like I don't. If a guy looks like he's an NFL prospect, I don't even know that until I get to the next year's evaluation process. So like when I was watching Washington's offensive line last year, I was not watching Trey Adams, for example. Oh, no. Oh, tackle. Come on. Frickin' Rodgers. I should have known this would happen. I should have not assumed that this game was over. Come on. Get home. Yes. Whew. Von Miller, thank you. And then classic Madden. Oh my god. They have 14 seconds and a timeout. And they somehow waste them both. And we win. Wow. I think we just took first place in the division, guys. Let's go. Great thanks EA moment there. Look at Luke Hamilton. Holy crap, has he turned this thing around. Still throwing some picks in simulation. Amari Rodgers keeps going off. Kenny Galladay had a great day. Will Harris led the team in tackles. Vaughn gets a couple sacks. Jeff Okudah gets a pick. Yeah, Jack. Wait, the hit on Cam Newton? Is that the one? That's not the one that got the late hit out of bounds that set up the game-winning field goal, is it? Was that on Cam Newton? Yeah, I thought that was a clean hit. Lots of upgrades here. DeAndre Swift keeps working his way up. I'm gonna get some power here. Hey, I'll take that. 2 break tackle, 2 trucking. Riley Patterson. He's developed nicely. Jacob Stevens up to 73 zone coverage after that boost. Could be a decent role player. Can any of the young QBs catch Mahomes? Probably not. I mean, Mahomes is just different. It's all about who's the second best quarterback in the NFL 5 years from now. Because Mahomes, you're just not catching him. As much as I love Kyler, he's not Patrick Mahomes. How old was I when I first started looking at the draft in depth? That would have been 2017 when I first started really diving in. And even 2018 was the first year I had like a full draft board. Like 2017 I was more just focused on the quarterbacks. I had like 20 YouTube followers. 2018 was my first like all in 400 plus players, daily draft content, like all that. Let's look at our stats here. So I was, in 2018, I was 24. Look at the year from Luke Hamilton. Poor Kenny Golladay. But Amari Rodgers, he's a breakout star for us. Tyrone Whitaker. We need some more picks. Six sacks from Von Miller. He's woken up. Change the receiver in the draft class to Tripp. Is he like a 5'8" white dude? Blair Elliott? Is that who you're talking about? My flawed evaluation scale? Yeah, it was a learning process. So when I first started, I had a heavy focus on like my roster. So I mean, I'm not ashamed to talk about it. We all learn from our mistakes. So I had way too much weight on the floor of a player. So like for those of you that know my draft content, I have an impact grade and now I have a potential grade and an overall grade. So that was me learning from my mistakes of just kind of basically giving a guy a Madden rating. And what happened was I ended up with technically Nathan Peterman had the highest, because I did like Nathan Peterman. I definitely liked Nathan Peterman. I was wrong. He's not good. It happens. But what happened was I thought Nathan Peterman was, I think my comp for him was Matt Ryan. Like, I thought he was going to be a high floor, kind of lower ceiling, so to speak, quarterback. I didn't feel like amazing about him, but I really wasn't high on Mahomes. Not a ton of people were. I did say consistently though at the time that if I were taking a quarterback in the top 10, if I was the Bears or the Jags or whoever it was, that I would take Deshaun Watson, not Nathan Peterman, because his upside was so much better and he had a little more of that it factor. But strictly speaking, on like what their Madden rating was, technically Nathan Peterman was my number one quarterback. And that's like just on a surface level, like a historically bad take. But am I ashamed of it? No, not really. I mean, it was my first year doing any content, any draft analysis. So people like to bring it up and I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, Nathan Peterman is the reason we now have a impact grade and a potential grade. Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing. Brandon Cooks versus Indy or Antonio Gibson versus Pitt. Ooh, man. I would maybe actually go with Brandon Cooks. As iffy as that sounds, because without Will Fuller, Gibson against the best defense in football, I don't know. You're leaning on getting a touchdown, which he obviously could, but Yeah, I mean, Panda, obviously I always had an interest in the draft and kind of watching quarterbacks, but I didn't do it very in depth. So like, oh man. Hey, we tackled that time.
Complete to number 84. A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal. At the Lions' 1-yard line.
I remember I liked both Wentz and Goff. Like I thought they were both solid. Jeez, can we get some offense? What the heck? Let me play some offense. We finally get to play offense down 31-0. Holy crap.
Hamilton's pass. Complete to DeAndre Swift. A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1. At the 29.
Oh, yikes.
Hamilton's pass. Intended for Will Fuller. Incomplete. It's third down.
This is cover 4. Oh, Trey White. It was actually man coverage. That was a bad read. They lined up like cover 4. I should have just gone for it there.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30.
Oh, now we can play offense? Way to sit down. Slayton versus Seattle, Beasley versus San Francisco, or Pittman versus Houston. Is Daniel Jones playing? My Twitch, yes, this is a rookie. Second overall pick, and he's, what, 74 overall? Get away from him, Swift. Nice. Okay, without Daniel Jones, I wouldn't play Slayton. I'd probably go with maybe Beasley against San Francisco there. Oh, we gotta go hurry up. We gotta put some fast points on the board here. Good blocking. Hey, we got the ball back. 3rd and 1. 4 down territory here. Let's run it. Hopefully it lets us keep going. All right. If this is man coverage, it's not man. Oh, just throw it to him. Let's change this to a dig concept. Oh, man. We got to kick the field goal. 4th and 15. Did I miss it? This is what happens when I've kicked maybe 15 field goals in Madden 21. Yikes, dude. This is an ugly performance. We Lionsed big time today. Oh, okay, we still got him, but they converted. Let's just get some momentum going into next week at this point. Which rookie running back has the highest ceiling? Probably Gibson. Gibson's the biggest freak. Jeez, how did the Bills just shut out Luke Hamilton like this? Holy crap. Let's at least make these stats look half decent.
Complete to number 13. It's a gain of 3. First down, Detroit.
Oh my god. What? Fuller, go to the football. That was not the worst look in the world. We got hit while we threw, but... Alright, Swift, I see you.
Hamilton's pass. Complete to DeAndre Swift. A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
Good job getting rid of the football. Wasn't pretty.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10. DeAndre Swift, the Lion ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
No regrets. No, TJ Watt is not Defensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald. TJ Watt is second, but... Aaron Donald is easily the best defensive player in football. Easily.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Lions.
Jeez. TJ Watt is having an incredible season. It does not compare to what Aaron Donald is doing for the Rams. We can acknowledge that TJ Watt is a breakout superstar. He should not have gone 28th overall. He plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who everyone loves.
Hamilton's pass. Complete to T.J. Hawkinson.
We can acknowledge that TJ Watt is awesome without giving him Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, catch the ball, Rodgers. Next Falcons episode will be up tomorrow. Oh my gosh, come on. I didn't need that crappy pick on a missed throw. Hamilton showed some problems in the short passing game today. That 78 short accuracy showed up. Yikes. Hate to see that one. All right, we're going to play one more game, guys. Let's bounce back. Pick 2, Kamara versus Atlanta. Well, you got to play Kamara. I'd go with Kamara and James Robinson. Sit down, Austin Eckler. That was a rookie performance from Luke Hamilton. Yuck. Defense sucked today, too. I mean, shouldn't Josh Allen be the consensus most improved player? He went from like QB 18 to like QB 5. Like that's pretty incredible. All right, next week we find out what dev trait Luke Hamilton has. That'll be big. Against Minnesota. Coach of the year for me is either Stefanski or Stefanski or Flores, based on what the merits of the award are, which is usually like team that does a lot with a bad roster. Like the Steelers have just a loaded roster and had expectations. All right, let's bounce back. Final game of the stream. I also think if Belichick, if they can win 10 games, I don't know if that'll be enough to make the playoffs. That's just bad luck if it isn't. But if the Patriots make the playoffs with that scrap heap of a roster, I'd give it to Belichick. Ooh, the Vikings with the throwback Jays. I like it. Good tackle, Dylan Cole. Did Colin Cowherd not think the Steelers were going to be good? Yikes. Good coverage there. Linebacker, we kind of put ourselves in a good position there with Whitaker to kind of cover both those cats. Play action boot. Nice. We get him to stall in the red zone. Good D. Are the Colts a good fit for Jameis? I think they can do better. Might as well bring Rivers back. Third and 1. I like the RPO bubble here. We got it. The Bengals one is close there for Cowherd, predicting 2-14, but he got lucky that Burrow got hurt because... Oh, come on, Hawkinson. You got to catch that thing. Come on, bro. I can't remember. Didn't he like Tua more than Burrow? Cowherd. So he thought. So basically, he thought Burrow was gonna suck. So he got extremely lucky. All right, Hawkinson gets his revenge. That was a nice route. He got extremely lucky that Burrow got hurt because predicting the Bengals to go 2-14 was basically him saying he doesn't believe Burrow makes them any better, which is just idiotic. Dude, we got speed at linebacker now, and it shows. Cousins is lost. Red zone trip, 3rd and 8. There you go, Hawk. Threw that a little late, but good throw. That'd be pretty cool if Hamilton's development got unlocked in game, like he just starts having superstar or something. I bet he has superstar. That's my guess.
Hamilton's pass complete to number 13. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Greg Dortch. If this is cover 2. Oh. Was not cover 2. Dang it. Zimmer got me. Zimmer totally got me on this disguised coverage. He showed cover 2. It was cover 2. Or yeah, the hard flat on one side.
Field goal is good.
I got duped.
Makes the score Lions 10.
Zimmer can do that to you sometimes. At least it didn't get picked. Let's go. Von Miller. Let's call timeout. Is Terry McLaurin a top 10 wide receiver? I think probably. He's right in the probably 7 to 12 range, depending on your preference, I suppose. Oh, man. Just an easy slant. Jeez, it goes all the way. That's a touchdown. Just give it to him. Tyler Boyd, Pro Bowl? Probably not Pro Bowl, but he's having a nice year. I mean, I don't think the Cincinnati fans are going to show up to vote for him either. Oh my gosh, Dalvin. What a run. Who would be my number 2 choice at wide receiver? Who's my quarterback? Because it's probably DeAndre Hopkins. Metcalf is awesome, but he wouldn't be my number 2 choice. I'm still taking a decent list of guys before Metcalf, though I do love me some DK Metcalf. All right, can we turn this into a field goal here? Oh, he threw that too short. Damn it. I low pointed it, but it came in way too short. Yikes. Turn the ball over again. Hopefully that's not another pick. That interception didn't really hurt us, though. We either completed that and kicked a field goal or we went to half, so the read was good. He just threw it a little short. I gotta put some more loft on that.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. Cousins pass complete to Irv Smith. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Man, these linebackers out here covering for days. Trey Flowers with the sack. All right, let me play Madden. Let me play this next drive. I'll take it. 3rd and 5. We'll go with a spot. Just get to the sticks here, Kenny. Throw a block. Let's go. Great play. That was a weird animation. Kirk Cousins pumping up Danielle Hunter, who's on the field right now. Blitz is on. Swift. Let's go. Who wins the NFC East? Man, I have changed. I think I have at at every point in the season said someone different other than Washington, but I'm starting to think Washington with the Daniel Jones injury. Because I started with Philadelphia, then it became Dallas, then I went to New York after Thanksgiving, and now I'm leaning Washington. Oh, good run. Where will Richard Sherman go? I don't think San Francisco has any interest in letting Richard Sherman leave, and I think he likes it there, so I think he probably stays. All right, let's see if we can't follow Wyatt Teller for a touchdown here. Oh, Swift almost ducked under there. That was cool. That's a new animation. Let's see what Kendricks does here. Kendricks is coming, but they drop. Nice. Good patience there, Hamilton. Sherman says he doesn't see himself in San Francisco next year. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Indianapolis, I could see that. I mean, it's got to be someone that runs that scheme, right? I think Sherman at his age in a different scheme would be a bad career choice on his end. So it comes down to who's running that scheme next year, because a lot of teams that have traditionally ran it are going to be looking for new coaches, like Jacksonville, Atlanta. I mean, he looked pretty good in a Falcons jersey. Yeah, Potato. Alex Smith is getting comeback player of the year, and it's more of a question is if do they rename the award after him, not just does he win it. I don't think Sala getting hired as a head coach is a lock, Chiefs. Not that he isn't a great coach, but I think the league very much understands right now the disadvantage you're putting yourself in by hiring a defensive head coach. It can work, but you're going to be constantly losing offensive coordinators who are actually more valuable than your head coach. So, not that Sala wouldn't be a good hire somewhere. I think Detroit would make a lot of sense because he would come in as a hard ass and kind of get them on the right path. So, I mean, that could definitely work, but I think he's had a phenomenal roster. He runs a scheme that, you know, he's not innovative, right? He's running the Seattle 3 defense. He's just a really good coach. But does that translate as a dominant head coach? That was a hell of a run there, by the way, to seal the game. I don't know. I'm not saying he's a bad coach candidate. I'm not saying he wouldn't make a great head coach. I'm just saying I'm not guaranteed that he... Uh-oh, Hawkinson goes down for no good reason when I should be kneeing it. Hopefully that's not serious. And it cost us a timeout. Jeez, that was dumb. Why didn't Madden just suggest a knee? Now we need to convert. Yeah, Joe Judge, Brian Flores, great hires. They've worked out. But it's not always the case. All right, Hawkinson will be fine. Yeah, Matt Rule. There's some good recent examples for sure. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can't be a good head coach as a defensive mind, but I do think the cards are a little bit stacked against you. Also, I need to kick this field goal, not go for it. Ball game. That is a heck of a game to finish on right there. We're going to find out what our quarterback's development trait is. And get ready for Sunday football, baby. If it ever lets me out of the game. Luke Hamilton did throw 2 picks, but one was simulation, and the one I threw wasn't that big of a deal. Right before half. Didn't hurt us, really. Just didn't help us. All right, let's find out. We'll save the upgrades for later. I just want to find out what dev our quarterback has. You guys ready? Drum roll. Oh, shit. Ah! No way. Let's go. Omaha. Omaha. So I'm going to change this to quick draw and we'll keep roaming Deadeye. We got to get that improviser up so he can get escape artist. We'll stick with Omaha, even though that doesn't really fit his play style. He's more of a run and gun kind of guy. But that one's just fun to have, so we'll leave it. That's nuts, dude. What a pick. What a pick. All right, let's just do these because I'm excited about it. Man, that was such a great stream. Things were looking a little grim. Ooh, Rashad Penny with a speed boost. Holy crap. Things were looking a little grim after the end of that 4.5-hour stream, but man, we have turned this thing around. I should look at the stats before we get out of here too. Sean Cornell. Damian Weaver. This guy needs some strength. He's got good power moves, but we need to see that strength come up. Tyree Jefferson. Just keep going power moves there. There you go. Okay, we're 4-3. We sit atop the NFC North. Let's look at the stats. 20 touchdowns, 13 picks. We got 3 receivers over 500. God, poor Kenny Golladay. Poor Kenny Golladay. I feel like those 24 catches are all with me throwing to him. Like, he literally does not get targeted in this offense. I don't understand why. And then defensively, the Whitaker pick, he's been good. He's been really good. And then the sacks, it's been, Von Miller's been pretty solid. 2 interceptions for Dylan Cole. He's been really good. He might be a Pro Bowler. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. That was a really fun stream. Make sure you follow at TFG Plays on Twitter. Make sure you check out TFG Plays on YouTube, which is this link if you missed any of the stream or if you want to catch up on previous streams. But if you follow TFG Plays on Twitter, that's at TFG Plays, you will get all stream time announcements because I don't have a consistent. I almost said workout schedule. That's definitely true, but I don't have a consistent stream schedule. So you got to follow Twitter. You got to turn on notifications. I don't tweet much there other than when I'm going live, so you don't have to worry about getting spammed. But cheers, guys. Enjoy football Sunday, and peace.